severe weather event starting tomorrow, and tell you what, it's going to be very, very interesting to say the least, and we'll get into it here in a second. But thanks for tuning in to Leading Forecast. I'm Swift Lead Forecaster Joseph Cooper, and tell you what, quite a bit to talk about, so let's get on over to it. First thing, radar here you can see right now. Showers and thunderstorms extending all the way from the Virginias down through Tennessee and even northern Arkansas here, kind of the prelude to what's going to happen tomorrow. We have some showers, even some thunderstorms up across Indiana, and then rain showers and some mixed bag across Ohio, and then the snow showers up into Michigan here. And then we have some snow showers out in the western portion of the United States here, kind of scattered all the way from the plains all the way back up to the Washington, Oregon area, so not much as far as major precip going on right now. Right now, current watches, warnings, winter storm warnings, or watches, I'm sorry, are posted all the way from Kansas all the way up to the northeast, Indiana, Ohio, Missouri, northern PA, New York, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine. Winter storm warnings posted all the way across the northwest here, all across Washington and Oregon, places like that here. You can see in the pink here, and high wind advisories down across Texas. Moderate risk tomorrow down across Arkansas, western Tennessee, and northwestern Mississippi tomorrow. And I tell you what, this is probably going to be the first severe weather outbreak of the 2011 season here. You can see here 45% risk across that moderate risk area here in the hatched area in blue there is significant. The Storm Prediction Center is saying damaging winds, large hail, and probably going to see some tornadoes too. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center is saying we might see some strong or violent tornadoes, kind of the wedge type tornadoes tomorrow afternoon across that moderate risk area. So we'll just have to wait and see how that plays out. Here we go, getting into the NAM model here. You can see by 0Z tomorrow afternoon, that's about 7 o'clock local time. Low pressure system right across the Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma area here, right in those corners. Storms starting to break out right at this point from Texas all the way up through eastern Arkansas, central Arkansas, then up to western Tennessee and even western Kentucky. And those are the storms we're going to have to watch tomorrow afternoon. When those storms pop up, it's really going to depend how this happens here, of whether or not we're really going to get those strong tornadoes. You know, if we see this thing go up and it goes up late enough, and we, kind of the storms don't pop till 5 or 6 o'clock, I think that's probably going to end up enhancing our tornado threat here if they go up later than if they were to go up earlier. And right now the model's kind of hinting at that. Going on over to the 500 millibar, you can see the trough digging in here across the central plains. We have a negative tilted trough. We have some pretty good upward motion with this, but not quite sold on the whole outbreak theory, especially as far as tornadoes go, because I don't see the diffluent flow. I don't see the the lift really that I like to see at 500 millibars for a good for a good tornado outbreak to happen. So we'll just have to wait and see. This is by tomorrow afternoon. This is the EHI values, about a 1.5 across central Arkansas. And basically EHI values are good for detecting where tornado perimeters are going to be best. Basically EHI takes your shear or your winds in the atmosphere and combines them with the instability in the atmosphere of the Cape, and you get the number out of that, and that kind of gives us a good idea of where we're going to see tornadoes. And you can see, usually I like to see above a 1 or 2 for tornadoes, and then higher than that for good strong tornadoes. And you can see we really struggled to hit about 1.5 here across central Arkansas tomorrow. So, I'm not quite sold on the whole tornado outbreak tomorrow. I mean, we're definitely going to see some, but I don't know that we're going to see, more than, 20 or 30, which is considered an outbreak. But, I think a lot of people are thinking, oh, we're going to see a bunch. I really think the storms are going to form, and they're going to merge into a squall line on those very strong southerly and southwesterly winds at 500 millibars and 800 millibars, or 850 millibars. And I really think what we'll see, those storms will form and then they'll all run into each other and become a big line. In fact, some of the NAM model simulated radar forecast is really showing that. So anyways, who knows? If you're down across the south tomorrow, just stay aware. Be weather aware and ready tomorrow, because regardless if there's a risk for severe weather, nothing to mess around with. You need to be on your toes. Talked about some snow here. We're going to see some snow on the north side of this thing. And here's the snow totals here. You can see the 6 to 10 inches from New York all the way up through the northeast. We have a 3 to 6 inch band that goes all the way from the northeast all the way down through northern Ohio, northern Indiana, and central Illinois, and then around that about a 1 to 3 inch band of snow associated with this. So we're going to see snow on the north side. Depending on the thunderstorms, we could see a little more or a little less snow on the north side of this storm, but usually with the thunderstorms they really tend to rob it, at least rob the cold sector of the storm from moisture. So anyways, we'll see how this plays out. If you're down across Arkansas, across the risk area tomorrow, be prepared, be ready to put your severe weather plans in action. Storm Prediction Center, spc.noaa.gov is a great place to go, weather.gov. Also tomorrow, if you're just wanting to see what's going on, tornadovideos.net, another great place to see what's going on. They'll be live streaming tomorrow, or at least some of them will be, I'm sure. So check that out. So anyways, that's all I have for now. Until next time, I'm Swift Lead Forecaster Joseph Cooper. Thanks for tuning in to Leading Forecast.